Good morning, guys. It's 8 o'clock right now, and I am going to be tackling one of the biggest problems I've ever had on my running journey, and that is my diet. Before I really looked into my diet, I was just eating Oreos, cookies, pie, all of this good stuff, and it sounds great, but in reality, it's terrible, and your body is suffering from it. So the sooner you tackle this problem, the better it's going to be for you. So today in this video, hopefully I'm going to be shedding some light on some tips and tricks on how to, not only eat healthier, make better choices, but also what I personally do to maintain my weight and actually maintain a healthy lifestyle, because maintaining a healthy lifestyle is one of the hardest and most rewarding things that you can do. So to begin, I'm just going to be giving you guys a brief demonstration of a healthy breakfast. So I'm going to go downstairs and, cook some breakfast, and hopefully you guys will also start cooking breakfast like this, because it's so easy to be healthy. Why is no one doing it? I don't get it. I don't get it. So let's go downstairs. We're going to cook some breakfast. All right, guys, so we're down in the kitchen, and I just want to show you some of my essentials. I have laid them all out for you, and these are some of the most common foods that I eat, some of the most important foods that I eat for training and just getting the most out of my workouts. So, yeah, this is everything, and I'm going to be going through all of it. So, yeah, to start off, we have fruit. Okay, fruit is very important. Snacks like granola bars and all that stuff, it's just, packaged and processed. But fruits are perfect because they are, they are filling, and they just really, if you have a sweet tooth or if you're craving something sugary, these things are perfect for that. So, yeah, fruit is definitely something I eat almost every day, and it's something that you should be eating almost every day. Okay, next up is a single egg. Now, this doesn't resemble just one egg every day, just one egg just every day. No. Eggs are super important as well. I always tend to have 3 to 4 eggs every 2 days. This is what is most of my breakfast for every morning. Every morning breakfast usually has an egg in it. So yeah, eggs, very, very, very important for a breakfast type of meal. And it gives you a lot of protein, which is something that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people struggle getting in protein. So eggs are important for that. Next is yogurt, and not just any yogurt. Whole milk, plain yogurt. Plain yogurt is very important because, processed yogurt, actually, hold on. Processed yogurt like this is not only full of chemicals and sugars and all that stuff, but it could be completely avoided by just getting, plain yogurt. And it's got a lot of protein, and it's way better for you than all this processed stuff. So, yeah, plain yogurt, important. Coming in, we have bread, but not just any bread. Dave's Good Seed, pun intended. Now, this is a lifesaver, okay? It's only 70 calories per slice. It's only 70 calories per slice. And it's got a lot of seeds and trying to read the ingredients here. Anyway, it's got a lot of nuts and seeds engraved in it. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, it's organic, it's got everything. It packs the whole punch in only just 70 calories. So this is a great substitute for, white bread or stuff that may have a lot of calories. For like one slice, it's like maybe 90 to 80 calories for one slice of bread. This takes care of that. And it's got a lot of great nuts in it so that you can enjoy that with your bread. And it's just a great way to start off the day with some eggs. So, this is a good side, and I would recommend getting this type of bread or any, gluten-free bread. Okay, one of my favorite milks, almond milk, not just any almond milk, ultra pasteurized. Now, this is super essential because, I'm a cereal guy. I do like cereal, but also cooking, making eggs, maybe French toast. Milk is, it's a lot of calories, and it's really going to eat up how much you can eat in a day. However, this almond milk right here it's only 60 calories. So finding ways to get around your, biggest, biggest uses in the kitchen, like milk has a lot of calories. So finding a way around things like that, this only 60 calories is a crucial way that you can not only lose weight, maintain weight, and just have a healthier diet. And this is not only healthier than milk, but it's just a better choice. All right, the most confusing thing on the list, sriracha. Now maybe ask yourself, why do you need sriracha every day? Okay, this gets boring. If you're making eggs, scrambled eggs every day, it gets boring. And not gonna lie, I'm not the best cook. So I use sriracha just to spice things up, pour it on top of my eggs, my omelet. Just makes it way more enjoyable, way more flavorful. Oops, stay right there. Just way more flavorful, and it just, makes your meals way better. So that's the thing. Don't be afraid of getting creative or making adjustments to your lifestyle and your meal plan. If you want to spice things up, then you should add some spice, maybe barbecue sauce, something like that. Just add a little extra flavor, and sriracha is perfect. It's simple, easy. Yeah, I love sriracha. Okay, so now we have, this is just some basic stuff, mixed nuts, but I like peanuts, almonds, cashews, nuts. Great snack. See, the thing about me is that I love to snack. I'll be watching TV, or I'll be watching a movie, and I need to snack on something. I need to get something in me, and just a bowl of this, it's only 170 calories. This will hold you over through any meal. It's full of a lot of different nuts, cashews, almonds, peanuts, just a lot of good stuff in here. And yeah, this is great for snacking. So if you have a problem with snacking, get some nuts. All right, and moving on, kind of the nut thing, oatmeal. This is just some rolled oats, but it symbolizes oatmeal. I use oats in a lot of different things. We're not specifically talking about oatmeal right now. We're just going to be talking about oats because I use it in protein shakes. I use it mixing it with my yogurt. Oatmeal, I do make oatmeal with these. So it can be used in a lot of different things, and it's organic and it's good for you. So you should always be having oats. They're essential to a healthy diet, and they can be used in a lot of different things, so they're very versatile and very essential. So yes, got to get some oats. Moving on to our last big thing. This is my protein powders, just pure protein. I started doing this like a couple days ago. I actually started, looking at my diet and saying, I don't have enough protein at all, never get enough protein. So after my long run today, I actually whipped up a protein shake, and it was all right. Put some oats in there, maybe some peanut butter if you're feeling it. But protein could go with anything. 25 grams of protein and only 160 calories. So yeah, just mixing this with maybe water, shaking it up. This is a great way to get in protein for the day. If you're struggling like me, getting in protein, and protein is very important for recovery and a lot of different things. So if you're struggling with getting protein in, get protein powder. It will make it a whole lot easier. But I recommend just taking it maybe once or twice a day after a hard workout. It just, makes protein a lot easier because it's hard to come by. And the final item is just a water bottle, because water is super, super, super crucial to how a training is going to go. I usually like to drink, I use glasses, we don't waste these, but like 8 to 10 of these a day. Hydrating is the most important thing that you can do as a runner. And, when you stay hydrated, your workouts are going to be a whole lot different than if you are dehydrated. So you need to drink water all the time, at least 10 of these a day. But yeah, these are my essentials. This is what I these are some things that I typically eat in a day. And I hope that you guys will find this helpful. So now we are going to go into how I track my meals and what I do to make sure that I'm staying on track and eating enough calories while also, not overeating. On to my next point, which is measuring. These are just measuring cups, but yes, measuring is important. When you originally started trying to eat healthier, you probably just, threw something, threw some healthies, maybe a banana, an apple. You just, threw it into something and said, you know what, screw it. I guess we're just going to eat that today. But measuring things is important because it will help you control how many calories are going into your body, so you have an idea of what's inside of you, and not just, you know what, let me just eat this apple, let me eat this yogurt, because that will usually tend to people overeating. So it's going to control a lot of different aspects of your diet, and it's going to make sure that you don't overeat. That is one thing that measuring has done for me, is that I don't overeat as often as I used to. All right, so we're going to take a quick look into my cabinet for our next point. If you look around and there we go, found the problem. Yes, so a big problem with a lot of people's diets is that a lot of people rely on, you know, snacks like these. Snacks that are advertised to be healthy, but in reality are just full of ingredients that, you know, aren't the best for you. Another great example, you know, simple snack size Oreos that look harmless but have a lot of terrible ingredients in them. And the biggest problem of all is unhealthy cereals. Now, I do live in a family of 4, so I do have to, you know, stock up with Raisin Bran, and it may look really healthy. See, look at that. Look at how healthy that looks. Heart healthy. However, it's packed with sugar and raisins, and it's not going to do anything for you. So having that every day is going to be terrible. However, making a better choice like Cheerios, which doesn't have nearly as many sugars as Raisin Bran, is going to substantially change the way you feel and your diet, and you know what you're putting into your body. So just make sure you know what you're putting into your body and read the labels. You know, it may be advertised as super healthy, but you never know. Okay, so now that we've really gone over, you know, in depth about things that you can eat, and you know, substitutions and tips and tricks and all this good stuff, you're ready to start your health journey, right? But there are some big problems that you're going to run into, that I have run into and I still run into to this day. Problem number 1 is hunger. Now, you're definitely going to feel hungry if you're in a calorie deficit. That is going to be 100% normal, and you're going to have to adjust to this new lifestyle that you are trying to, you know, build. A healthy lifestyle isn't easy. There's going to be a lot of challenges ahead, but you're going to need to take time to build it. And one of those problems that's going to come in your way is hunger. One of the best solutions that I think I can give for you guys, and to really force down hunger, just keep it down there because it is so hard to get over, is to just drink a lot of water and work on something. Be productive. As soon as you get your mind off food, you will not be hungry. I promise you that. Problem number 2, and that is, you know, going out to eat. Okay, it is a huge problem for everybody going out to eat. It sucks. It really does, because these restaurants show no love to people who are trying to better themselves. It really sucks. It's terrible. But fear not, because there is a way to get around it. You could simply just eat what you want. And I know it sounds crazy, but you know, one night is not going to ruin your diet. And that is the biggest thing that I've had to get over. And the one main piece of advice that I think you could take away from this video is that, you know, sometimes you just got to eat what you want. Sometimes you got to eat what makes you feel happy. You know, going off track is normal. It's natural. Everybody goes off track once in a while. Nobody is perfect. No one's a robot. No one does this all the time. I've slipped up. You've slipped up. Everyone has. You just got to, you know, be consistent. One day of bad eating can easily be reversed by 1 week or 1 month of healthy eating. So I will close with this. Eat what you want, you know, eat what makes you feel happy. But at the end of the day, you know, substituting and finding healthier options, and, you know, maybe limiting your portion sizes, you know, from this big plate of food to just maybe half of that. You know, just monitoring your calories and, you know, knowing what's going in can make so much difference in your diet and your performance. And I think that that's the big thing that you have to take away. But don't limit yourself. Don't restrict yourself. Don't take the fun out of food, because food is a great thing. So, you know, and as I'm making this video, I'm staring at a chocolate chip cookie. I was looking at the perfect chocolate chip cookie recipes. But anyway, food is great. Everyone loves food. It's comfort. Just make sure that, you know, every once in a while you put a salad in there. And I'll close with that. Sorry for the late one, guys. I know that these are late, but I'm really trying to balance school and track and everything like that. And I want to make these videos quality and, watchable instead of just piecing these clips together. So I really want to make sure that I'm, posting the best quality. So it may take a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I should do next. Please support the channel, and thank you for watching. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video.